What's up, my spicies? You already know the truth. It's your girl, the spicy pineapple. Alright, so y'all read the title, y'all know why y'all here. We are going to get a message here, a channel message here from your future self. Okay, we want to know what your future self wants to tell you about what is going to happen in the future, okay? This is exciting. I'm very curious to know what these messages are going to be. So you know what we do here on the Spicy Pineapple. We're going to pick the cards together, okay? So I've shuffled these already. So we'll go ahead and pick for the pile. So what do you have for group one here, Holy Spirit? From their future self. I hope y'all are having a beautiful day. I hope this day is... your day was beautiful, and your further days are going to be even greater. Okay, so we got group one. Okay. Oh, perfect. All right. So we have here for group one, we have Kava, okay, 48 community. It's so interesting. This card comes out all the time, a lot on this channel. So interesting. So we got group one. We have here group two, we got Rose, love. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. And for group three here, we have, you know what? Y'all, this card fell out. And then it was on the bottom of the deck. I put it back. And then it's here again. Okay, sorry. So this is the Gringo. And this is Breakthrough 39, okay? Gringo. And then, so what I've also added, Spirit has led me to add, is for some of you all, because here on the Spicy Pineapple Truth, we do pick cards based off of our intuition, because you are the only tool you need. I want you to know that. So we usually do our choices based off of just what your intuition is calling you to. Do you see some imagery? Do you feel drawn to a number? Are you hearing those things? So trust and believe in those things. However, I do have some pieces here that are going to be different zodiac signs. So I will mix them up and I will put them where Spirit is leading me to put the message for you all, okay? So, but if you are already knowing which deck you which pile you want to pick, you can go ahead and check out in the description box or in this bottom play bar, you will see the chapters. You can go ahead and select your chapter, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the zodiac sign for those who are intrigued in that. So that's what I'm hearing, everyone. So we have for group one, if you're picking with the zodiac sign, we have Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio. Group two, we have Pisces, Leo, Cancer, Taurus. And then group three, we have Aquarius, Virgo, Aries, Capricorn. All right, so I will put your timestamps, like I said, below. You will check that out, and I will see you at your chapter. Peace. I'll see you guys. What's up, group one? You made it to your reading. Yes. Okay, so we have here 48 Kava community. Okay, we also have here Sagittarius, Gemini, Scorpio, and Libra if you pick with the zodiac sign. So let's get into this. We have a message here from your future self. What does your future self want to tell you about what's happening for you that you don't see coming? I definitely, when I get this card and I have this huge community energy, this always reminds me of change. So if your current, so this is like change after like a hard time. So if you have or are experiencing a hard time, this is a message about fighting through that, so that you will see that the beauty that's underlying this message. So you don't see something growing, you don't see something changing. However, a butterfly is a caterpillar before it turns to a butterfly, and there's a process. The caterpillar is little, then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it's ready to crystallize and go into a cocoon, right? You know, that's also a process. So this is indicative of somebody going through something, a journey, and finding where they need to be on the end of it. So for some of you all here, there may be a energy here of confusion or not really knowing where you're going, or really just trying to go with the flow, but you're not really knowing where you're supposed to be flowing to. So there could also be an energy here of uncertainty. But with these roots, and when I see roots, Spirit is always showing me that there is some type of foundation that is being built or has been built, and you are waiting for the fruits of your labor, right? So your future self is telling you that you will see the fruits and you will see the celebration on the other side of all of the turmoil and the things that have seemed like obstacles, or this journey. After the long journey, this is giving me the vibe of an oasis. So like, you know, somebody walking through a desert and they see a mirage and they're like, oh, is this real? Is that a juice bar like in the middle of the desert? You know, like, but this is like real. This is not like a mirage. This is real. And believe that I just heard change will come. So if you have been wondering all the things that you've asked for and you've been trying to manifest, and you're wondering if they will come into fruition, they will. But you're going through a journey, is what I'm hearing here. There's a journey. And it's like you can't really skip it. I heard the other day, and Spirit is bringing back up to me, it was the definition of wisdom. And I'm almost certain that it was saying, you know, wisdom is knowledge gained by going through something that you do that you may not want to go through, right? It's something that you may not want to go through, but you're learning and you're gaining knowledge, and knowledge is power, right? So someone here is going through a journey and not really understanding, because there's also a compass here. Or it's like a sundial, but it's reading for me like a compass right here. And so, oh, and let me like cover her up because she kind of, okay, sorry. I didn't realize I got that all up in the screen like that. But this person is free. And it's like they found their home. They found where they're supposed to be. So you will find your peace. You will find your oasis. That's what your future self is wanting to tell you. There is going to be a journey. You are going through a journey, and it's going to be a tough journey for some. But understand that with the butterfly there's beauty in the journey. That's what I'm, you know, caterpillar's life is probably real hard. And, you know, I play with caterpillars. You pick them up, flick them, they getting flung all over the place. They getting stomped on. Like, a caterpillar's life is hard, you know? But once the caterpillar goes through this journey and now it turns into this beautiful butterfly, this butterfly is cherished, right? You don't see people walking around purposely stepping on butterflies. Unless, you know, I mean, I don't know who you know. But you know what I'm saying? There's something here about the journey. I heard the journey less traveled. So some of you all here are taking or are on a journey here that a lot of people have not been on or won't go on. But there's a reason. There's a reason for it. Okay? So, let's see what your future self wants to say here. I'm being led to pick these. What does group 1's future self want to say? Thank you. So we have here surrender. Okay, I need to get into focus. We have here surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Right. Exactly. So like I said, you all are going through a journey here in this group. This group is solely, like I said, this is one of those journeys where I don't know, I just heard to be a man, like from Mulan, like, you know, like they taking these boys and they making them men. And I'm not saying that you're a man in this situation, but I'm saying that this is like a journey where that's going to change you in the future. So Spirit is saying, understand that even though you've done everything to achieve this goal, now you have to also rely on me and rely that I'm guiding you, and I understand what you desire, and I'm taking you that direction. What else do we have here? See, but look, I told y'all, it's something about change here. Underlying energy, it's about change, and there also could be a huge fear. Obviously here it says fear, a fear of change, and what's going to come from that change. Like I said, some of these journeys you are obtaining wisdom, and a wisdom is, what did I say? You have to go through stuff that you do not necessarily want to go through, because that helps you obtain the wisdom. We have here, surrender to your fear of change. It says the universe is reminding you that you are that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or your relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Yeah, and this is another thing of saying trust in the divine and trust in spirit and trust where you're being led, because you're being led to where you're supposed to be led to. Again, this is a journey, but you can't be afraid of the change, and you have to surrender to spirit. That's the ultimate sacrifice of trust. Right? If you trust in the universe and you trust in whoever you follow, God, Allah, whatever religion you have, it doesn't matter. If you trust in whoever is source to you and trust that everything is going to be okay, you will see that fear start to lift, because you'll start to go towards the things that you thought you were afraid of. You will find the gold at the end of the rainbow. But you have to continue to trust and to follow. We have here surrender frustration. Okay, it says frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. Yeah. Your future self is telling you, like I said, everything that you desire, you will have. But understand that you have to appreciate the journey. And a lot of us, because I'm getting the vibe, Spirit is showing me Click, that movie Click with Adam Sandler. You take the remote and it's like, oh yeah, skip over this part, but then you don't really know how you got to this place. So you can't really recall or even speak on it with some type of, at least an ounce of profoundness, because you don't even know it. You skipped it. Like, you can't skip the journey and then want to tell everybody about, oh, look at what happened. You know, when a pirate or anyone goes on a journey, they hitting waves, they almost think they won't make it, they get lost. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff, but then at the end, they end up finding it. So you have to let go of the feeling of, with the compass, of feeling like you're lost right now. If you feel misguided, trust spirit. If you feel like you don't know what's next, trust spirit. If you feel like you want to give up, trust spirit. That's what this is saying. And your future self is saying that I'm on the other side of this. So even though it's hard to believe, you have to trust. There's roots here, like I said. This is some foundation being built. But there has to be some type of release, let go of control of the need to see and be able to know what's next for everything. It says, I have faith that all is well. If you have faith, and it's so interesting because I just did a reading. I think if you all seen the reading, I posted prior to this, the pick a card. It was for your financial block. And there was something in there about, because there was a similar group of people, these signs here, when it was talking about keys. And it's like the key to resolving a problem. But that message, there was something about being the person that makes the keys. Right? You have to surrender to the change. You making the change, and then spirit matching you. You give some, I match you back. That's what I'm getting from this. Let's see what else your future self wants to say. What else does your future self have to say for group 1? The group 1's future self. Oh, okay. Summer might be significant for someone here. Summertime. Summer, summer, summertime. And then I got the moon. And that was interesting because I said it's something that you don't see. And the moon and the tarot is definitely something that you don't see coming. But we have here moon. So it says take note of intuitive messages. Right, pay attention. Spirit is saying surrender and look how it's lined up here with spirit. I'm sending you messages. I'm sending you signs. I'm showing you the way. You have to trust me. You have to trust me and trust like no other. This is a trust like no other. This is not a trust that, oh, can you please pick me up from the bus stop? This is a trust. This is a trust fall and you're falling and you're hoping to be caught. This is a real trust. This is the Fool card. Jumping off, take a leap of faith. Trust me, I'm going to catch you. Oh, are you sure? That's a long fall. I'm going to catch you. You see, that's real trust. We have here, Lord. It says, take charge with authority. Right? Take charge of your change. Spirit, I told you, Spirit said, if you do it with me, I'm going to match you. Your future self is telling you, Spirit matched me. I was matched. Right? And now I'm telling you that if you just surrender to this change, watch your life unfold. It's beautiful over here. It's life over here. This is life. This sun, this is showing me like this is somebody that's been in a forest walking through dark for a while, but it's finding the bright side. I never knew life could be so happy. I never knew. I hear that song. I think that's Kirk Franklin. It's gonna be a brighter day, brighter day. It's gonna be brighter for you. And we have here a great teacher. Okay, yep. Learn from spiritual experiences. See what I'm saying? Spirit is. And we have this bird here, which is messages. Okay. Someone here in this group, you group 1, you are a wounded healer. And I don't know if you resonate with this term, but you are a person that is going to go through different obstacles, trials, tribulations in your journey because you are to teach, to show people, to be a voice for those who don't. Those who are frustrated, those who feel stuck, and you are the one that is the overcomer. Spirit is telling you, you are going to overcome. But you have to go through this so you can help others. This is a bridge. You are a bridge. That's what I heard. You are a bridge. So release fear of what's next. Where do I go? How this, how that. Release all the frustration behind it too. And trust. This person is, when I'm seeing this bird, is like the bird. I caught it. The camera was trying to cut off on me, but I saw it. Okay, but look, this bird looks like it's flying out of his hands. See, like, Spirit is sending you a message of love, that I'm sending you love. Love and peace. Just truly believe in this. Believe in me. Believe where you're going. Believe what I have in store. Believe that. But take the authority to cultivate and move and make the change. Because there's beauty on the other side. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. Your future self is telling you. I want to know. Let's pull something here. Let's pull here. Let's get into the future. At the bottom of the deck, we have here unexpected income. If somebody was wondering about income. What do we have here for group 1? What is coming? What does their future self want to tell them about the future? So we have a concern here about family and money. So if you are concerned about that, look, and you got community twice. You're building. So if this for you, I feel like some in here in this group, you have a concern about everything, about people in your life, your inner circle. You're concerned about your relationship. You're concerned about your finances. You're concerned about all of those things, and your future self is telling you all of that is on the other side. All of that is on the other side of this. Look at this community. Look, the imprisonment is gone. We have that in reverse. We have a pathway. And this is stuck. Yeah, look. All your hard work is going to pay off, but you have to take the path. And look, make the change. I can't make it up. You have your main concerns is your family and your money. So this is giving me like a 10 of Cups dilemma. Someone here is concerned about those two things. You are building and cultivating, so don't be concerned about that. Spirit is saying, trust me. If you are wondering where to go, what's next, because this doesn't feel like what's supposed to be happening. If I'm supposed to have these things, your future self is saying yes. Yes, you will get it. Yes, you will, because you already have it. Trust me. Look, we have here a main male. Why do we have main male here? Community. You could be... Spirit is saying that some of you all have a big part in your community. We have a child here also. You could do things with children, as far as like helping children, helping people with children. You give back to your community. I feel like this is Spirit. Your higher self is saying that you're going to be a pillar in your community, or you already are. I want to know more. Why do we have here main? Why do we have here main male? What's the main male? Why is main male here? Why is main male here? For group 1, why is main male here? Okay. So these are personality traits. Okay, when you get the king and the queens, and you have both of them in reverse. You have the king and the queen and the judgment card. Now, let me tell you something about this. This is showing to me you are overcoming being... I just heard someone is stepping out of their toxic season. So it's like, it's time to step out of, like, because when I see the wands, it reminds me of stubbornness. Stubborn people, hard-headed. That's what that reminds me of. And then having it in reverse. And then we have here the judgment card, which is like, you are allowed this time, Spirit says, to assess who you are as a person. And how does that fit into the community that you are cultivating? Your future self, like I said, so your future self is saying something about you being and assessing yourself as the main character in your life, and see how would you feel if you were reading this story. Now, just heard this. How would you feel about the main character in this story if you read the book? You read it, the book, right? And you tell me about how you feel about this. And then you'll start to see things and where you can step out of being fearful of change. We all have things that we should change, right? We all have things we can work on. This is a self-assessment. This is self-assessment. I want to know why. Okay, what are we assessing? Because that's what I'm hearing. What are we assessing? Can we clarify the King and the Queen of Wands? Oh, too many. But we got the Queen of Cups that fell out. And the Star card. Yeah. Let's get this together. Because it all just went hoopla. Alright, what else do you have here? Future self, group 1. Yeah, we got the King of Swords. It's all about thoughts. Yeah, exactly. And there goes the, okay. So with the Hermit card and the King of Swords, the King of Swords is like having clarity and like knowing the truth. But with this being in reverse, this is like your inner truth. You're stepping out and getting active. With this Emperor card, it's like you're stepping out and getting active. Your future self is telling you that the dark is ending. The dark clouds are rising. You will see the other side of this. It's just going to take some work though. It's going to take some work. It's going to take some change. It's going to take some transformation. The Hermit card being in reverse, like, because the Hermit is going in. So this is like somebody stepping out. And not feeling alone because you have to do it. Don't feel alone. Because you're already going on the right path, is what I heard. You're already going the right direction. Just don't be fearful of the change. Trust in spirit. Trust where I'm taking you. Trust where you're going next. Everything that you desire, you will have. What else do you have here for group? What else do you have here for group? 1. What does their future self want to tell them? What does their future self want to tell them? Yeah, see, look. You are fated. You're used to things going wrong, right? But this curse card had came out in reverse. It's like, so you're used to things going wrong in your life, right? But Spirit is saying there's no more. There's fated for you, and I'm giving you evidence. So you may have seen signs, synchronicities, things like that. Maybe you've also heard it in readings, things like that, that everything is going to be okay. But you have to trust. Spirit is saying there's work that you have to do here. Your future self is saying that there's stuff here that you need to do. But trust in it, because the evidence is in all of these things that you gain on the other side. If you're stuck and you feel like those things aren't achievable, change your mindset. That's going to help you manifest all these things, like, or continue to manifest it, because you already have manifested it. It is already, like I said, planted, these seeds. Look at this. We got here luck, jackpot, fortune, reward. Yeah, you will be successful. Just look, but you have to have a transformation. We got the death card. There's a transformation that's needed. You are in your dark night of the soul transitioning stage here. And Spirit is saying that watch, and your higher self, I said your higher self, your future self is saying, watch on the other side. It's beautiful over here. Anything else that group one's future self wants to say? Look at that. That was it. All those cards in this one card falls out. We have here wind chime. Peace and harmony. Yep. That's what your higher self, why I keep saying higher self? That's what your future self wants to tell you. Your future self is telling you that peace and harmony is coming. If it feels like you're in turbulent waters, the waters will settle. You will find peace. You will find the happiness on the other side of the rainbow. That does exist. It is for you. You're fated to have it. But you have to surrender to these things, okay? So I love you, group one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in your reading. I will see y'all in the next reading, okay? Peace. Stay true to yourself. And I just saw 1111. Someone might need to look up those numbers as confirmation, okay? Peace. I'll talk to you later. What's up, group 2? Welcome to your reading. You made it. Okay, so we have here 12, the rose. Love is the message, okay? And we also have Cancer, Leo, Taurus, and Pisces, okay? So if you pick with the sign. So what does your future self want to tell you? I got a strong message here. Someone here in this group has been through some type of heartbreak, some type of disappointment. There's something here about disappointment. And I'm not feeling like it's just like in relationships. I feel like it's like in general of feeling worthy of the things you have, or the things you're going to get, or the places you're going to go. It's like something here about not feeling worthy also. Because there's okay, for you, group 2, what I'm hearing is like your future self is telling you that you won't feel like you need somebody. Like this is like something here about feeling dependent or love, or of love, or wanting like approval of love. And this doesn't just have to be romantic. This could be like from friends, from family. This is just something here about feeling drained, because you here are a very loving person. You give effortlessly. You don't give without wanting something in return. But see, what you don't see, because I have a moon, we have a moon here. What you don't see is there's waves underneath. So when I see water, and that's emotions for me, and those emotions are rough. There's rough feelings. I feel like someone here has a closed heart, or has closed their heart off. So your future self is saying that the pain will not stop you from finding love. And that's in all places. Like I said, family, friends. So although you went through pain, experienced pain, because this flower is blossom, it's open, it's wide open, that this someone here, like I said, your heartbreak, but your understanding of the heartbreak, because we have the emotions here, the rough emotions. You going through the emotions is going to help you open up, so that you can have everything you desire, right? It's something here about opening your heart after pain. The battery is dying. I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay, I changed the battery, y'all. While I was changing the battery, I heard, I'm tough. So Spirit is your future self. So someone here is very like adamant on not being hurt anymore. But see, what your future self is telling you is it's okay to feel those emotions. It's okay to kind of ruffle those waves a little bit so that you can understand the beauty behind all the pain. There's what I just heard, a tale is all this time, Beauty and the Beast. If anybody knows like the story about Beauty and the Beast, you know that man was gorgeous. He turns into a beast, and then he has to like truthfully rely on the fact of he's a great person. He has to make somebody fall in love with him, but he's not the most attractive thing. See, so what this is saying here is there has to be an understanding or an understanding to still be able to love and to open your heart, even though that you feel like love is not for you. There's no love for you. And like I said, this is more than just romantic. This could also be, like I said, family, friends. Feeling worthy. Understanding that you matter. Your future self is telling you that all of this pain that you went through is going to be beautiful on the other side, because you're going to learn yourself, learn what you desire, and I'm also hearing boundaries. You're going to learn how to set boundaries, and you're going to feel more fulfilled after the pain. The pain helped you to find this. And see, I know you're like, oh my God, no, the pain. No, but this is a journey. You went through a journey. But Spirit is saying, even though their pain, you experienced this heartbreak, this betrayal, whatever this is that you experience, understand that there will be and is beauty for you in this situation. 222, I just saw a confirmation if somebody needs to look up 222. But I want to see here, what else, what does Group 2's future self want to tell them? What does Group 2's future self have to, oh, okay. Why y'all gotta be knocking the cards over and stuff, okay? Just doing too much. Doing too much. I'm just, all right, what does Group 2's future self want to say? Group 2, future self. Okay, this card came out. Did anybody see it? And I put it back and it came back out. I had a feeling I was supposed to keep it and then it comes back out. Okay, so we have here, surrender to your full power. It says your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Yeah. And then we have here, surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with the uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. Didn't I say that? Spirit was, I told you, someone here in this group is going to understand that they are worthy. You are worth all the marbles. You are worth somebody betting all of if you haven't felt like that, just understand that your future self is telling you that you are worth it, and all of that is going to pay off when you see that you're worthy of all that your heart desires. All, and you operate in the space of love even after pain. Who you are is going to bring so much to you. Look at this. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. It says, let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar into life. See, Spirit has a message here for you about your spirit, and your future self has a message here about your power. And understanding your worth and how beautiful and radiant and important you are. And not letting how people treat you or things or situations or you feeling unloved, unworthy, not letting those feelings rule and make you cold in heart and ice. Put your heart in the ice box is what I heard. I heard ice. I've got this ice box where my heart used to be. See, it's like once you feel these emotions, and you understand and understand why these lessons were being taught to you, you are more understanding of your full power and why Spirit has put you through this situation. But see, I have to show you, I have to show you what your future self is saying. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself. I find someone here in this group, you have to go through certain situations in order to see your worth. So this could be someone here that's gotten hurt multiple times. Multiple way, either the same way or just dramatically, like in a dramatic way. But it's for you to push yourself towards you. When you start assessing your pain and you see why you're hurt, it's not even about what that person did. You are able to forgive. You don't have to forget, but you're able to forgive. And you're able to use that energy to transmute it and help yourself. But here, your future self is telling you that love... I heard that song by Bob Marley. To be loved. Is that song? To be loved. I hear that song. Want to be loved. I think I'm not sure if that's the words or not, y'all, but I hear that. I know the melody. I can hear it. But it's loving you. Your future self is telling you that the beauty after all of the heartbreak is so powerful and so radiating that anything that you touch, I'm hearing like a Midas touch, is going to radiate love. And the more you radiate love, the better, the bigger the blessings that are going to come towards you, because you're just exuding love. Not to get it back, but just because that's who you are. Who you are is the magic. It's you. I keep saying like, I don't know, and I don't know, I just heard like Ugly Betty. I don't know if anybody ever seen that TV show, but like people was ragging on girl. Betty was not the most fashion forward. She was not the prettiest model girl that worked there, but she got all these opportunities because she believed in herself, at least in the smallest bit. And she understood that she was the magic, and they started to see it too. Great show, but literally this is what this is saying. Like, this is kind of reminding me of like something like an underdog story. Like, I've been shit on, watch the shit start sparkling. Like, literally, like what another person's trash is somebody else's treasure. But understand that you are the treasure for yourself. If people treat you like trash, you treat yourself like the treasure, and people will start seeing the treasure. That don't mean they could touch it, okay? They can look. But Spirit is saying that, understand that you are the treasure here. And your future self is telling you, you are going to feel so goddamn amazing. On the other side of this, as much as you feel so, I feel like there could be a lack of confidence here. A confidence in yourself and your abilities and what you have to do, what you have to offer. Your future self is saying, oh my God, step into this full power. It feels great up here. When you realize how amazing you are without having to be something, pretend to be, change up, this, that, and third, but just radiate and be you. Watch. Watch how great it feels. What else does Group 2's future self want to tell them? Okay. We got here, choose, it says direction guardian, choose your path. Exactly. Right. Your future self is saying you choose, step into this full power, just watch. You could choose it. It's and what's so freeing about this reading for you, Group 2, is you are allowed to choose it. Right? It's not being forced on you like, huh. You're choosing it, and that's what's going to make it feel so much more freeing for you, because you chose to see the beauty in yourself. And so when other things, people, beings opportunities come and they're like, oh, you're amazing, you're not overcome by the love that you're so dependent upon it. You have boundaries. You just went through these spaces, these places, and you know your worth, and you're not going to be a doormat, is what I'm hearing. We have here Oracle. It says wait for important information. Right. Okay, so your future self is saying that you're going to get some type of message, some type of communication from spirit on your journey. It could be through animals. It could be through, some of you all could be some kind of oracle, or could read like smoke, or could read tarot, could do some type of magic or sorts that is going to be communicating to you. You could also be a dreamer, so you could have dreams and things like that. But start paying attention to the information, because the information is guiding you. Even if it seems like ridiculous, like, why do I keep seeing purple clowns? You know what I'm saying? Look up what a purple clown is. It might matter. It's not a coincidence. That's what spirit, like, your future self is saying, I'm helping you to overcome this, but you have to pay attention to the small pieces and where I'm showing you that. Because they can only do as much as you allow. Right? You can only get as much guidance as you're allowing. So if you're asking, you step into your full power and understand that you are the gift, you will start to see these things also more clearly. We have here Stargazer. It says set your sights higher. Right. And then what else we have here? We have here autumn. Okay, so we got a time period. Release the old and rest. So right now it's autumn. So if you're watching this right now, this is your message for right now, today, right now. This is not, your future self is saying, hey, we're doing this right now. Because when we do this right now, we're going to pull some messages here. I want to, actually, let's see. What is your future self? What does group 2's future self want to tell them about? What's coming in the future? Thank you. Yeah, you got great cards here. So what I'm hearing, your future self is telling you that you're going to kill the mindset. You're going to kill this mindset and this expectation that you have of yourself. If you put yourself in this space where you're like, so some of you all here are perfectionists. Some of you all here strive to be the best. Some of you all here are competitive. Some of you all here are overthinkers. And the reason I'm pointing this out is because your future self is telling you that, so some of you all, okay, I'm hearing just for some of you all could have a health condition or have some kind of health condition that you're going to heal. That's for some of you all. That's very specific. So don't try to paint yourself, consult your doctor and things like that. So don't try to paint yourself as having a problem. Some of you all are aware of whatever the situation is. You're going to heal from it. Others of you, with this bad health, with the coffin and the thoughts, it's your thoughts, it's your mindset, it's what you believe about yourself. Your future self is saying that you're going to see yourself as this picture. I'm getting the vibe of the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa, I actually did some research and didn't know this, but the Mona Lisa was like a painting that was like, I guess like just like a fluke, like he was just painting it just because. And he didn't show anyone, the artist didn't show anyone, because it was like it's supposed to be like ugly in like reference, right? Like, but then like, so then something happened, long story short, blah, 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 blah. Somebody gets access to the painting, and then, they try to get it back, and now it has all this worth. You might want to look up the story of the Mona Lisa. That was the very, 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 very short Cliff Note version. But nonetheless, the Mona Lisa was supposed to be a picture that wasn't beautiful. But now it's worth so much. You're going to see, your future self is telling you that what you don't see is how much beauty and how much, there's a flower here as well. There's a flower here on this coffin. If you look in this marble, the little glass work, there's a flower there. And so that just reminds me, like I said, this is reminding me of like when one door closes, another one opens. Your understanding and understanding in the future, your future self is telling you that you are worth it. Whatever you desire, whatever you're going for, whatever your heart is wanting, you will have it. But this starts now. Releasing the old, releasing the old, releasing the old, and let it go, and understand that you are allowed to step into your full power and be that. If you felt like you had to change to be something for somebody, someone, somewhere over the rainbow, that is over. Spirit is saying, your future self is saying, call, choose, 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 choose. You. Look at that. Marriage. We have here marriage. We also have here theft. Some of you all could have settled or tried or thought of settling in relationships, situations, and things like that, but you would have robbed yourself of what you're supposed to truly have. So understand, once you see the worth in yourself, you're going to have everything you desire. Everything you desire, but you have to keep your heart open here, group 2. Keep your heart open and understand that your heart being open and you being loving and you being the magic. Okay, I didn't know that it cut off, y'all. Some of you all feel like you won't get married here. I don't know what's the last thing y'all heard, but what I was saying is your expectations will be met once you kill off the thoughts of not being able to have. Your self-limiting beliefs of feeling not worthy enough to have everything you desire. You will, and you will obtain it. Your future self is saying, I have it right now. I have it. But it started right now. It started with this message. If you're watching this right now, currently, you could see this change right now in autumn. You're starting to release these paths. You're starting to see and step into your full power and understand who you are. Others of you, if you're watching this in a different time, autumn could be a significant time for you. Some of you may also get married in autumn. What else does group 2's future self want to say? We have here pride and friendship, self-esteem. Yes, self-worth. Your self. See, we have here self-worth in your team. What I'm getting here from these 2 messages is your future self is saying that once you know your self-worth, everything is going to come together. It's like a team effort. I said effort. It's a team effort between you, your spirit team, your future self. All of you all are preparing you to see your worth, your magic. And for you to manifest this love, you will have this love that you desire. Romantic love, friendship. Like I said, I don't think it's just romantic. With the friendship card coming out here for sure. It's romantic, it's friendship, it's family, it's all of those things. Yeah, look, we got here collaboration. We got here accidents. We have here justice. We have here vow. Yeah, someone here is going to be... Your future self is saying that you will get married. Somebody's going to make a vow to you, and it's not going to be a fluke. It's going to feel almost like a surprise to you, because you're like, whoa, I manifested this. Yes, because you started believing in what you deserve, what you desire, what you are worth. And this person is going to be careful with your heart, because you've also understood and understand what you need in your life. Because you understand you are the magic, and you start seeing that for what it is. You the goddamn truth, okay? That's what I want to say. So I'm saying it. Hello, you is the truth, and understand that, group 2. Can I pull some cards here to leave you? Future self for group 2. I'm looking about this shit is funny. I'm sorry. This say mind your business. Let others do what they want. You can't change anyone. Keep your distance from those who drain you. So if there's people in your life that you've been trying to change, get to see your point, this, that, and the third, you've been doing backflips, all that and the third, know your worth. That's what that is saying. That's none of your business what they do. If they won't be like that over there, honey, let them be like that over there. Okay, over here we got sense, honey. All right, that's what we. So it says all is temporary. Look, it says it's okay to not feel your best. Like the moon, we go. Y'all, where's that damn card? I said, look, like the moon. There's the moon right there. The moon right here. Like the moon, it says we go through phases. Give yourself time to get your groove back. Okay, Stella, come on. This too will pass. Will soon pass. Okay, whatever. I said that. As I said, shall pass. Like we read in the Bible. This too shall pass. No, but seriously, I'm making jokes because you're gonna see that you're beautiful. It's true. And people don't know, but you know, you are so beautiful, okay? And you have so much worth, and I want you to tell yourself that you are so beautiful. It's okay to feel not great right now, but in this season, especially if you're watching this right now, you are about to transform, okay? Transform, and it's only temporary. This pain is temporary. You are meant to be loved. We have here, look at this. And look at your last card, celebrate love. Your relationships are a divine blessing. Cherish your loved ones and say, I love you often. I just said that. I was like saying, tell yourself you love you. It's time to celebrate love and understand that you are loved and you are deserving of love and you will have love. Once you find that peace and understand that for yourself, you will have love. Look at this. Forces working against you. That's yourself. You don't want to work against yourself. We have here, don't back down from opposition. So show your strength and fortitude, okay? And look at here, we got a freaking butterfly. I knew it was coming out. We have the butterfly here. It says a change for the better. And it says a broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So like I said, this may be you leaving something, someone, somebody, some situation behind. But understand that if once you know your worth, Spirit got you, and I got everything that you want in a bow, packaged up, okay? That's what your future self wants you to know. That everything you desire, even though it feels like it's out of your reach, is so close. Just step into your full power and know what you're worth and know what you're worthy of, and watch me bring it to you. Your future self says, Spirit brought it to me. Okay? I love y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will see y'all in the next reading. Okay? Peace. Stay true to yourself. What's up, group 3? You made it to your reading. Okay, so we have here Grinko. Okay, and this is if you pick with the zodiac sign, we have Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius, and Virgo. All right, so we have here number 39. Okay, it's breakthrough. So what does your future self want to tell you, group 3? I feel like with this sword here, okay, because in the tarot we have swords. That's knowledge. Someone is going to have something revealed to them. There's going to be some type of truth, about, it could be a betrayal, it could have been something, because I have this crow here. And so for your reading is the only one I'm like, no. There's going to be some type of message that you're going to receive. Your future self is saying that you're going to get some type of clarity, some type of information, some type of communication. I'm not really sure if it's 3D or 5D. But you're going to get some clarification about something. We're going to pull cards for you all because there could be so many messages here, but it's something about It's something that you've went through a lot of struggles with. Because it's like I see this mountain and I heard uphill battle. It's something like you really like fought with. And you're going to have some clarity here about it. Now, there's a clover on the top of here. There's three leaves though, not 4. So let's pull some more energy here, because your reading right here, I'm really wondering where Spirit is trying to go with this, or your future self. What does your future self want to tell you right now? All right, future self, group 3. What do you want to, what's this breakthrough? What is this breakthrough for group 3? What is this breakthrough? I said, I don't really know if it's from the 3D or the 5D. Well, here it is. It's from Spirit. And I felt that because that arm is coming from a cloud. But I wasn't really sure, so I let them tell me. They told me. So your future self is saying surrender to Spirit. It says once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let Spirit work its magic for you. So for you, group number 3, someone here is going to be having a breakthrough and understand that everything that they've wanted in life, everything that they've tried to manifest, all their goals, beliefs, they're going to give that to Spirit. Your future self is saying, I gave this to Spirit. I surrendered to Spirit. And I had a breakthrough. I got some information. I got some clarity about there's some kind of root, something you planted a seed about. Like I said, that has been challenging for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because everybody's challenge is different. What else is group 3 future self want to say? What is this breakthrough? Surrender to your fear of intimacy. Interesting. And can we have one more? Okay, and then we have surrender to effortlessness. Interesting. Somebody here could have, okay, I want to say this the best way without like offending anybody. Someone here could be a little bit promiscuous. Or someone here can kind of give their body away to people that don't deserve it. I feel like you're going to have a breakthrough in regards to what is intimacy for you. What is intimacy? Because that's more than just sex, right? That's more than just knocking boots. It's more than that. It says you are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Okay, and then we have here surrender to effortlessness. It says stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So what I feel like here for you, group 3, your future self is telling you that you don't have to force any type of conversation, communication with a person. Everything that you desire and you want is going to come to you effortlessly. But if you block yourself from these opportunities because of fear, you will not allow them to come to you in the manner in which you desire. See, this, what Spirit is, your future self is telling you, is that you understand how easy it is to get what your heart desires. You found out that you didn't have to do anything. You didn't have to do anything but allow it. Your future self is saying you allow space. You open up. So I'm seeing like an image of a garage and somebody wanting a new car. I mean, they want a new car, but there's a car in the garage. There's no space for a new car. This is somebody understanding that and understanding that. You force, but if you're not taking the steps and trusting in the goals and which you've given to spirit, that's where it's effortless. I've heard made your demands, right? You've already said what you want and asked for this. Your breakthrough is you're wondering what's the delay. The delay is you not letting it be effortless. I heard this song by Eric Bellinger. Don't force it. Slow down. Just chill. Let it be organic. It's like whatever this thing is that you're desiring for it to come to you, let it be organic. So you don't have to force it. You don't have to. So if this is a love situation, you don't have to just take the first person that seems like they're giving you a cup of love. It could be a cup of slime. You know what I'm saying? Just because they have a cup doesn't mean it's the cup that you need. Trust spirit is going to bring to you what you desire and when you need it. If this is finances, your fear around whatever this thing is that you do is blocking you. Because also, so like I said, some of you, this could be love. Some of you, this could be career. But whatever it is, you have to allow the space for it. And that's what your future self is saying. That you're going to see how you could have been blocking whatever it is that you've been manifesting. Whatever has been seeming like a lot of obstacles. Once you see that you are letting go and letting it come to you instead of trying to force the envelope, you're going to see what you've been missing, because it's like, oh my God, I didn't know I could get this. You just let it come to you. And it's going to come to you, like I said, I heard wrapped up in a bow. Like it's going to come like that, effortlessly. But it starts with you. It starts with your mind. It starts with how you think. It starts with what you think and how much you're going to be willing to release I'm seeing somebody like hold on to a rope really strong, like to let go of the control. What do you have here for group 3? Their future self. What does group 3's future self want to say? Group 3's future. Thank you. So we have here the air guardian. See, it says change. It says shift your perception. Exactly. Like I said, it's your thought process, is what you're thinking. You're going to have a breakthrough. Your future self is saying you're going to change your perspective and you're going to start paying attention to the important information. What's important and what is necessary to focus on. Look here, we got the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Yeah. See, your message here, group 3, is to pay attention to the messages. Pay attention to the signs. You're going to see the signs. I saw the sign and it opened up my eye. I saw the signs. You're going to see the signs, okay? I'm saying that really bad. I saw the signs. You saw them. You're going to have a breakthrough. Keep paying attention to the messages and the intuitive messages that are being sent to you, around you, for you. Because that's going to help. These cards came out in group 1. So if somebody felt like they should watch group 1, you might want to check that out. Because they got the moon card. Group 2 got the oracle card. But here, And I hear a train. The train, boom, boom, the train horn. That is telling me that it's coming in quick once you have this breakthrough. Once you surrender to spirit and allow the magic to work for you and not feel like you gotta, I need to, why aren't you working? You see, like this is letting it breathe. Let it be organic. Flirt with your dreams. Court your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Nobody just want to jump in and have it. You know, that's when it gets boring. Cultivate that love again with this thing that you desire. But you're going to see the breakthrough is you allowing it to happen for you and not trying to force it. I want to see what your future self, what does your future self want to tell you about the future? What is coming for the future? Look, see, I didn't want to say it's about a relationship, but it is. It's about love. So somebody here is sad about not being or having the love of their life. Love of my life, you are my friend. Love of my life, so I came to pay. See, this is love here. But pay attention to the messages. Pay attention to how you don't force it. Pay attention to how you just let it come to you. Pay attention to how you release and don't force and don't, like I said, make the first thing with legs or something that's offering a rickety ass bucket or cup. Shit, they can have a bucket. Don't let, just because it can hold emotions, don't let that be the thing that you just gravitate to. Your future self is saying you're going to pay attention to the signs. You're going to pay attention to the signs. It's going to bring you all the love that you desire effortlessly. Somebody here could get married or is in the wanting to be married. Whoa, I just saw all the little things flew all over the place. But yeah, see, we got imprisonment in reverse, official person, and we have here great fortune. See, you're going to, like I said, you're going to find this love, you're going to get married, and you're not going to feel trapped. So if you've been in situations where you feel like you were trapped, stuck, and this is all you could get, I'll take it. This is all, that's what I'm saying. You don't got to take the crusty bucket. You don't have to take that as your official person. Spirit has something real nice cooking up for you in the oven. It may take a little bit longer, but it's worth it, right? This is forever. So don't just allow the first, like I said, somewhat decent cup, bucket. I keep hearing bucket. Be the end all be all as the official thing when there's something better. There's something better, there's something greater. There's more to it. Your future self is saying you cracked the code. I figured this out. I kept dating the buckets. Oh my goodness. Wondering why I smell like mop water. You dating the buckets. You see, you keep gravitating towards the buckets. What else do you have here? Group 3 for their higher self. I mean, for their future self. We have here sweet dreams, relaxation, reservation, illness. So you're here right now in this space, group 3, because you are in this space of needing to heal, needing to reserve and preserve yourself. Preserve yourself for who is, I didn't know it was cutting off on me, y'all, but preserve yourself for the main dish. It's like somebody over here getting full off of appetizers when I got a whole full course meal for you. Are you ready for the full course meal? Trust me. That's what Spirit is saying. Trust me. But don't, because you feel sad and you hurt and your heart broken, just jump into the next thing because you feel lost. because you need something to hold on to. What else does your future self want to say? Group 3. Yeah, really inspect the people out that you're encountering, but you've learned that through experience. That's also a part of your breakthrough. Your future self is saying that you're going to pay attention more to red flags, pay more attention to certain situation, things, that, and the third, and you're not going to end up heartbroken on the end of it because you paid attention. And see, look, blessings are coming. Blessings are coming. All right, let's see. Can we know more about this great fortune? Look at that, 6 of Pentacles. Somebody that's gonna give, and then look how it falls on top of it. So if you feel like you're in a relationship where you give, and nobody's giving back to you, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that in this relationship. It's gonna be equal. See, look, yeah, this is a brand new start. Brand new start, brand new foundation. This person is gonna be nothing like the other people. I'm hearing stable. Yes, see, look. If you felt like you've been doing it by yourself, you're not going to be doing it by yourself with this person. Got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you felt like you was working alone. And this is a lot for you all, a lot about money. I feel like there's a lot of issues that you have had in relationships about finances. Either one, you are the one, and I'm feeling you are the one. Yeah, you are the one with all the finances and things like that. You probably pick people that don't have the finances, and then you're trying to fix them. This is giving you try to fix people, broken people. I feel like that's what your future self is telling you. And I just saw 222 for confirmation for somebody. If you are trying to fix people, you cannot fix them. You have to understand that it's you that you need to reserve yourself for. Reserve your energy for yourself, and don't trap yourself with foolishness just because you are lonely, just because you feel like you haven't had lonely. I am so lonely. Spirit says, trust me, I got something so much better for you. Don't you want to see it? Don't that sound intriguing? I got something so much better for you. Don't you want to see it? But you have to let go and you have to release. Look at that. What? Did I not just sit here and shuffle all these cards again, y'all? The 4 of Wands, celebrate, success. The 6 of Wands is freaking victory, and we talking about here now a celebration. This is marriage, like I said. This is commitment. If you're wondering, like, wanting somebody to be truly committed, like, yeah, they're not going to be in no devilish energy. This is not a breakup. Look at this. I want y'all to see this. This is not what you're used to. This is not going to be what you're used to. But trust me, I'm preparing it for you. I heard I'm trying to put the chef's kiss on it, okay? It's the chef's kiss. Yes, every kiss, not her, every kiss begins with K. So look, it may be slow. It may take some time. But understand, what is the time? Work on you. Yeah, work on you. We have here the Queen of Cups in reverse. Work on you. And don't be independent. Work on not feeling insecure, feeling like you need people, need things. And you're going to see all of this beauty. Like, yeah, see, we got the Empress in reverse. I feel like that's the energy you're sitting in right now. You're not seeing your worth, seeing your value. Yeah. Not seeing your worth, seeing your value. But it's time that you see your worth and your value. Yeah. Ace of Wands in reverse. That's a card here for boredom. So don't get bored and then just start doing crazy shit. Okay? That's what I heard. Don't do crazy shit because you're bored. Right, see, because you feel like you haven't had anything yet. Look, with this 8 of Cups here, don't just start making crazy decisions. And that's also settling. Okay, any final messages you have here for group 3? All right, I'm here to get these. What message do you have here for? Okay, first. What else do you have here? Group 3's future self. Thank you. We have here owl. It says owl. It says good advice from a wise person. Okay, that's spirit. I'm telling you, your future self is saying spirit got some good advice. You should listen to it. Check this out. Guess what happened? Look at this. We have here basket. It says recognition award for merit. Yeah, you're going to be rewarded for all of the love that you've given out. You've given out a lot of love. It's time for you to receive that back. I see that. Especially with the 6 of Pentacles here, you're going to receive that back. But you have to trust me and not settle. That this is a message here for somebody settling or just getting complacent. This is not a place for that. Spirit is saying, I'm making you the best of the best, a 10-course meal. But if you get full off the appetizers, you won't taste it, right? And I'm saying that sounds so crazy, but I hope it's resonating with you all. Let me pull here. What do you have here, Spirit, as far as what message do you have here to close for group 3? Their future self. What do you want to tell? What do you want to tell them? Group 3's future self. Closing messages. Oh my God, it just got so cold in here. That was so weird. I feel like this cold breeze go up my arm. What? Somebody here got a past loved one? I heard Janie. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say that. Okay. Or something with a J. It says, you are enough. You always have been and always will be. Release attachment to relationship. Y'all, I cannot make this up. It says, release attachment to relationships and achievements to feel worthy. Look at that. Like, Spirit, I told you, this is a message about not settling, not feeling like you have to just take something because that's what is in front of you. You don't have to eat, imitation crab if you eat real crabs, okay? You don't have to eat the fake shit if you don't want it. Get the real shit. It says, don't complicate it. The truth is simple. You already have the answers. Accept people and situations exactly as they are. It will bring you clarity and peace. And it says lead by example. Don't react to how others treat you. Hello? If people treat you bad and that's what you've experienced in your life, group 3, you don't have to give that out, dish that back out. Spirit is saying let your heart still radiate in the energy of love. Let it be effortless. Because the love that you desire is on its way. It's on its way. It says choose who you want to be and your world will transform. Who do you want to be? What type of person do you want to be? And just be that person. And truly trust that Spirit is bringing you and your future self is saying, I got it. I trusted this information and I got it. Right? So trust and believe that it's coming. But you cannot no longer settle, group 3. Or trap yourself in situations that are not on the vibration of what you desire. Look, this thing say not hiring. Hello, we are not hiring. There's no jobs here, okay? If a bum is trying to get a job in your heart, we don't have jobs. You see what I'm saying? And I don't mean to be offensive, but I'm just saying, like, we don't have jobs here for you. Okay? Leave your heart open for the space and the people that are here to treat it and handle your heart with love and care. All right? I love you, group 3. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I will see y'all in the next reading. Peace. Stay true to yourself, okay?